So question 17, in the diagram below, A, B, and C are 3 points on level ground. The bearing of B from A is 062 degrees and angle ABC is 128 degrees. C is due east of A. Find the bearing of AC from B. So take note that bearing is direction in degrees. Always we start from the true north going in a clockwise direction. Always. Then bearing we write in 3 digits. For example, if the bearing is 40 degrees, write 040. But if it's 112 degrees, it is still fine because it is already in 3 digits. Now, there are the properties that you have to know. There are some properties that you have to know. If you have this line, see, these are like parallel lines, north, north. This angle and this angle, let's assume angle A and B. If you add A plus B, you should get 180 degrees. It's a property. Also, take note that, so it can be like this, or if it was to be written like this, still don't get confused. A plus B, still it has to give you 180 degrees. Now, what about when you have parallel lines, for example, with arrows? Then we have a transversal line. You see, it's like a Z. Look at this. So this angle and that angle will be the same. A and B are equal. A is equal to B. Same as in simple terms, if it was like this, the angle that can be formed in this way, this and that, they are equal. A and B, they are equal. So A is equal to B. This is like a Z, right? So another way, angles on a straight line gives you 180. If this is A and this is B, just know that when you add A plus B, you should get 180 degrees. Take note also that angles in a triangle should give you 180 degrees. If you add A, B, C, A plus B plus C, you should get 180 degrees. After that, take note that angles, this is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. These two sides are equal, even these two angles will be equal. So if you had angle A and B, so A was going to be equal to B. If this is 30, even here to be 30 degrees. Another way, another important property is what we call an equilateral. An equilateral triangle, meaning all the angles will be equal. A, B, C. So A is equal to B is equal to C. In short here, it will mean since angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees, it means An equilateral, just do 180 divided by 3, you're going to get 60. So here automatically 60, 60, 60 degrees. This is an equilateral triangle. So now let's try to figure it out from here. So they're saying find the bearing of C from B. So you go where they say from, you draw your true north. So they're saying from B, go there, we create a true north, a very vertical line, true north. Then you move in a clockwise direction as given in the introduction, right? The properties, until you meet the line coming going to C, coming from C in a clockwise direction. So from true north until the line coming from C. So we need to know this angle, right? So now for you to know this angle, you have to know this one. Now how do you know this one? Remember, there was a property here which says this angle and this angle should give you 180 degrees. So now you need to do, if this is 62, so you do 180 minus 62 degrees. So 0 minus 2, it can't get a 1 here, it will be 10, and here it will be 7. 10 minus 2, it will be 8. 7 minus 6, it will be 1. This is 1. So it means here we have gotten 118 degrees. Right? If you add this and this, indeed you get 180. Now we want this one. Now as you can see, these three angles are meeting at a point, forming what we call a complete revolution, which is 360 degrees. So you add the available angles and subtract from 360 degrees to get this angle as your answer. So we do it. So we add 118 plus 128, 8 plus 8, that is 16, 6 carry 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4, 1 plus 1, you have 246. Now, therefore, 360 minus 246, so that we get this one. So 0 minus 6, it can't get a 1 here, it will be 10, and here it will be 5. 10 minus 6, you get a 4. 5 minus 4, you get 1. 3 minus 2, you get 1. So it means this angle, the answer will be 114 degrees. It is the one you're supposed to put on the empty slot A. 114 degrees. So we move on. The next question is talking about A from C. A from C. So you draw your true north where they say from. So here, A from C, you go on C, you draw a vertical one, you show north, then you move in a clockwise direction until you meet the line coming from A, from here up to A. So they want us to find this angle. They want us to find this angle. So what will be this angle? So now, for us to find this angle, remember they have said this AC, you see, on level ground. AC, this AC is on level ground. Level ground, it means it's a very horizontal line. So level ground, this line must be very horizontal, and as you can see, the true north is very vertical. It means where they meet, it makes 90 degrees. So since they want us to find this angle, it means you subtract. As you can see, this one makes a complete revolution, which is 360 degrees. So for you to remove this angle, which is 90, to get the other one, you do 360 minus 90 degrees. So 360 minus 90 degrees. What's the answer? 0 minus 0, it can't. Sorry, it's 0. Then 6 minus 9, it can't. You get a 1 here to be 16 and here to be 2 remaining. 16 minus 9, you get a 7. 2 minus 0, you get 2. So it means this angle is supposed to be 270 degrees. And this is your answer, 270 degrees. This is what you're supposed to do.